over the weekend, it was reported that Sonny Kiss was removed from the AEW roster. I'm assuming that meant that somebody just happened to be on the roster and was scrolling and didn't see Sonny and tweeted it.
Contract was up.
Did they? I think it was at the All Out scrum. Khan was asked about it, but he didn't. He just said he was just nonchalant, like, yeah.
We got 100 superstars on there.
Yeah, Sonny Kiss was here, and there was a bunch of people that we got on the show. We could. The frustrating part is 4 years ago, Sonny Kiss was everywhere.
He had to be.
Up fronts for TV, any type of media, press, whatever. Early days before Dynamite started, Sonny Kiss was there. And I understand that there's a lot of talent and there's a lot of shows, and Sonny was on a minuscule amount of them. But what is it about people like Sonny Kiss that can't make it through that system?
It don't fit
for them.
It does not fit for them, and that's not a. It just doesn't. This doesn't work here.
But they're the alternative brand, right? Like that was their whole in the beginning. If you watch one brand of pro wrestling over here, and you're going to be able to see, a lot of stuff over here that you wouldn't normally get to see in other places.
Wasn't Burger King the alternative to McDonald's?
Yes.
Two totally different places, right? They don't even, they're not even compared anymore, right?
But you're right. But
it's not the place. If you looking for this, it's not going to be there, because the motherfuckers that's ranting and raving and them stuff, you can see it when. Yes, you can see it when Jay was out there. Motherfuckers was like, nah, boo, we don't want this shit here. Scorpio Sky, Starks, Hobbs.
Yeah.
We can go down the line. Jonathan Gresham.
Yeah. How about that?
You can go down the line. We're not going to mention, because that's not real. That's definitely not real. We know motherfuckers take on a persona that's not theirs, but you can't even take on a persona that you're from or supposedly be from. You know what I'm saying? So that's not real. We don't even count that.
Word. Shouts to TK Trinidad for asking that. Thank you, Steph Hardy.
Nala.
Yo, I'm sorry. Alabama said. I can't mess with.
It is a.
Thank you, pal.
Yeah.
I love
Christ.
her. I love you.
I don't know.
This nigga's about to show. Sponsors just loud.
I love y'all, yo. Y'all are the realest.
I mean, it's we just trying to be real about it. It's just frustrating because, and again, this is why I'm glad that 4 years ago when this show was starting, damn,
get her out of here.
The whole
poltergeist.
When this show was starting, we were like, we're gonna give it some time.
That's Gresham's energy.
That's facts. Facts. We said we're gonna give it some time.
Oh my god.
And see what it is. And we're 4 years into this. And the writing that we saw on the wall then it ain't go away.
We talking about some of the best pro wrestlers.
Right.
You know what I mean? Starks was on the brink several times. This time looked like okay, and then out of his control. But we don't know what would have happened anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie James.
Bring Eddie back up.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is not recognized here.
Nah. He also got to get past the Hangman, and I don't think he wins in that feud at all.
Mm.
But
I don't give a flying fuck.
It is still white dudes 4 years later.
But you figure what I was saying. Pardon me, Cal. I'm sorry.
No, you could.
You got Kiera Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
You had Swole.
Mm-hmm.
You had Sonny Kiss.
Mm-hmm.
You had Sonny Kiss with the baddies and Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
You had Nyla Rose.
Mm-hmm.
These are people that were on TV. We don't even see them on TV no more. Scorpio Sky was one of the biggest at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Came back, had a run, which was, we can debate that it was all dark matches.
We got to put Alabama to sleep.
That talking two totally different things. We talking different things. If you don't care, that's cool.
But also, I mean, Eddie James, Tony Khan may not care about black people, but I think the thing is, if wrestlers aren't put on TV or invested in the company, there's no way for anybody to care about them. There's no reason to care about them if you don't see them involved in anything.
Right.
Is Scorpio injured? Wasn't he just in that Battle Royal that Adam Page won?
But he was like at the time of his run, he was working. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So he was at the time he got caught up in the bullshit, he was working. There you go, J-Bo.
Hobbs is on TV. Lee Moriarty.
That's what I was about to ask.
Hobbs is on TV. The Acclaimed are part of the Trios champions, I believe. And Swerve in them. And Starks. That's kind of it.
What
and Willow, I'm sorry, Willow Nightingale, whenever Willow's on.
That's right.
Athena ain't even on like that.
What happened to Jade? Like, what's going on with that? Do we know?
Jade, she just did a podcast interview the other day. Mm-hmm. She said her and Tony are cool. She said she could call him right now and he'll call him right back. But
where is she?
Chilling. Yeah. She definitely wasn't saying I'll be back next week. Like she's definitely
chilling.
Big hiatus for whatever's going on. But
hey, talking. Hobbs is cooking right now. Mm-hmm. Wasn't Hobbs cooking when he beat Wardlow?
How about that? Hobbs is always cooking.
Wasn't Hobbs cooking when it was him and Starks?
He's always cooking.
It's always a start. Then we get a stop.
Then it falls off.
We get a start. We get a stop. Like it.
I suspect there's an interpersonal component too. Tony has the voices he listens to, such as the AEW World Champion. That's a good point. I would imagine there are certain people in Tony Khan's ear, but A, that's why it shouldn't all fall on Tony Khan, and B, that's why I think it's indicative of WWE and a lot of these other companies. You need more people in those rooms that know how to interact with the people on your roster and how to accentuate what would work for them, whether it's knowing to not make somebody like a fake rapper, or knowing to, if you've got the Acclaimed and they're already big in a certain demo, why not try and add Sonny Kiss to that mix? I don't know. I feel bad that Sonny Kiss, and I don't know if Sonny Kiss has said anything. I know Sonny Kiss was at Starrcast, but I don't think I heard anything that they said about not being at AEW.
But like Troy said, he's at Hog. He's at House of Glory.
Yeah, Hog's got Sonny Kiss is at Hog soon. Was it next week? This week? The 15th.
15th.
The 15th. So definitely in the New York area, check that out.